Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
A pleasant Wednesday across central and eastern Kentucky, and that's with a good bit of mid to high level cloud cover, at least earlier in the day. Starting to see a little bit more in the way of sunshine now late in the afternoon here in the bluegrass. Should dodge a few scattered showers and storms on Thursday, and a few of those could even be on the strong side down south. Not looking at a washout from start to finish. Mother's Day weekend still looking pleasant for now. It's all going to be about the timing, with another upper level low impacting our weather, it appears, into early next week. Viper radar quiet now. Little batch of showers showing up on radar earlier, but evaporating before reaching the ground with some drier air. Now on the visible satellite, the darker shading, that means we've got more in the way of sunshine. So a lot of mid to high level cloud cover earlier, but here in Lexington, as much sun as we have seen all day long. Little batch of showers weakened out east of Bowling Green, but it was enough to drop less than 1/10 of an inch back down across southwestern Kentucky. Nice and sunny, even with the high thin clouds there. Looking at Courthouse Square, Mount Sterling, Montgomery County, 72. So temperatures feeling pretty good out there. Winds are light. Down in Jackson County near McKee at the Mesonet site, 68. So most locations topping out in the upper 60s and low 70s, and that's even with some of that cloudiness. 70 Jackson, Manchester, Hazard, 69 here in Lexington, 72 from Richmond down to Mount Vernon. More clouds down south, so only in the 60s across Tennessee. Meanwhile, to our north across the I-70 corridor, low to mid 70s. So a frontal boundary, albeit a weak one, sitting over northern Kentucky. Area of low pressure at the surface on the move. Those will come together and increase our chances for a few scattered showers and storms tomorrow. Decent evening to come. Can't rule out a stray shower down south, but overall I think we're looking dry this evening and overnight with the clouds. Mid 50s to start tomorrow, so not as cool out the door. And then notice tomorrow afternoon, once we get the afternoon warmth going, these storms down here to the south could produce some heavier rain along with the potential of some damaging winds, and these could be some hailers as well. That's why we got a level 2 out of 5 risk along and south of the Kentucky 80 and Howell Rogers Parkway corridor down to the Kentucky-Tennessee and Kentucky-Virginia state lines. Again, low-end damaging wind threat along with a large hail tornado threat, very, very low, and of course the threat ramps down. Notice those storms are going to be scattered, so we're not looking at a washout at all. So it looks good for the upcoming Mother's Day weekend. By Monday, though, I think the rain comes back. So the surface low slides by to the south. That's going to allow high pressure to drop into the upper Midwest. We'll see a bit of a northeast wind, so temperatures back down, so cooler on Friday, but still nice into the upper 60s. And then on Saturday, should be a really nice start to the weekend with those highs right around 70. We talked about the overall upper level pattern heading into this weekend. It's called a Rex block, so you have high pressure sitting due north of a cutoff area of low pressure. So it's essentially a battle. Neither one is moving. You don't have the upper level jet stream to drive either one of them out of there. So if you're under the high, you're in good shape with pleasant weather. Underneath the low, good bit of rain around. That's what we're looking at across the southeast. Why this pattern matters is because once it breaks, whatever wins out, in this case, it looks like that area of low pressure, as a lot of the data has the high weakening, that will bring that low back to the north. And as that happens, that's going to up our rain chances. Some of the data indicating it could come back as early as Sunday night. So it'll be a tight squeeze relative to Mother's Day weekend. Few clouds tonight, stray showers down south, mid-50s in the morning, partly sunny showers and storms, especially during the afternoon, 72. We'll dry it out Friday and through Mother's Day weekend. I think after dark on Sunday, probably ramping up to shower chances. The biggest difference, even with the rain around, unlike this past Derby weekend when it was cool, temperatures are going to stay fairly pleasant early to mid next week with afternoon highs in the low to mid 70s.